Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh and I wish you are having a really good week. And today we are going to continue with our AI based forecast series for cryptos. And today we are going to discuss an altcoin Fantom and its token FTM. And I'll be providing with you the three scenarios for its forecast based on AI from May of 2023 to January of 2024 using data starting 2018. Yeah, October 2018. And we will be covering the three scenarios, which is the base scenario of this model or the base forecast of this AI model. The second one is the bullish scenario, which is calculated based on base scenario and other statistical measures on top of the base scenario. And the third one is the recession scenario, which is again calculated using this base scenario as well as the same set of statistical metrics for calculating what would happen to this token in case of a recession. So let's get started. As you can see on the screen, the data that we are having is a monthly average price data. By that I mean this chart measures the monthly average price for a for the FTM token. So for instance, in October of 2018, the average price for that month was around 2 cents. And you can also see another thing on your screen, which on the ticker, which says Z score, and that stands for how far the price is currently away from the average in terms of the standard deviation. So for the month of October, the price is 2 cents, and that is 0.57 cents, 5.57 times away from standard deviation, away from the mean with respect to standard deviation. For this token, the average price was around 40 cents, whereas the standard deviation is around 65 cents. So when the price is 2 cents, that means it is 38 cents away from the average, because the average is 40 cents. So what does 38 cents mean in term of standard deviation? The standard deviation is 65, that's why 38 cents is 57% of 65 cents. That's where how we calculate this z-score, and this z-score is applied in the other two forecasts that I mentioned, in what would happen to this token in case of bullish or a recession scenario, as well as in the color codes that you're seeing on the screen, the colors that are applied to this chart. When the z-score is negative, so for example, let's take February 2020 as an example, when the price was 1 cent and the z-score was negative 59.59, then the color is green. Slowly, when the z-score reaches towards 0, then the color becomes lesser and lesser green and more neutral towards white. And when the z-score approaches white, like 0, then the color approaches white. Whereas you can see even in July of 2021, the z-score turns light green, and that means that with relative to its total price chart trajectory, when the color is green, that means that the token is under its average price, trading at under its average price. And when the color is deep red, that means that token is trading well over its average price. So for example, in November of 2021 as well as in January of 2022, actually January of 2022, the price was like the price of this token at a daily level was lower than the price for price at in the month of 2021. But as this is not a daily price but a monthly average, the price in January of 2022 was more stable, around 2.55 US dollar, whereas the token, I believe, reached an all-time high in November of 2021, about 3.12 USD. But let's stick with the average price, the monthly average price, and with that in mind, you can see that when the price was 2.55, the z-score was 3.3. That means as the difference between the average price, which is 40 cents, and $2.55 is around $2.1 cents. So that means in terms of standard deviation, because it's around 65 cents, 65 into 3.3 is 2.1, and if you add 40 cents to it, then you get the price of 2.55. So that's how we calculated those color codes. So where are we currently? So for this token, the color code is neither too deep green, which is kind of what most of the altcoins are right now with respect to its Z score. The price is trading actually slightly higher than the average price, about 6 cents higher than the average price, and the Z score is reflecting that 6 cents higher than the average price by giving it a score of 0.1, which is again because the z score depends on the standard deviation, where the value is 65 cents. If something is over above by 6 cents, that means it is 10% or 0.1 times. That's how we get the z score of 0.01 for this token for the last close of month, which is in April of 2023. Let's move to the actual forecast by this model. So based on the AI technique known as autoregressive integrated moving average and this historical z-score, and we have forecasted. I've used this data to forecast, build that AI machine learning model to forecast, and these are the value for this. For the month of May, the model has forecasted an average price of about 40 cents, 39 cents, which is 7 cents lower than 46 cents, which is about 15 to 18% lower, is what this model has forecasted. In the second month for this forecast is in June of 2023, the model has, this is the lowest that this model has forecasted, is for 34 cents, which is 12 cents lower than where we closed in the month of April. So 12 cents over 46 cents is little over 25%, is what I would say is, yeah, that is the lowest point for this token per the AI model. And then in month of July, the forecast is 37 cents, which is 3 cents over the previous month. In August, 50 cents, which is about 4 cents above where we are currently trading right now. In September, it's 65 cents. So this is, if you are following this forecast series of these altcoins and other cryptos, the forecast for this token kind of diverges from the most of the other forecasts that I have been making. You can check them out in the playlist that I've added to this end of this video, and you can see that the price actually rallies in the quarter 3, whereas most of the cryptos are falling in quarter 3. So this is kind of like diverging. Maybe this is because how the token has moved in the past, where it essentially forms like a step function. For example, uh, stays at a level, tries to have like a higher high when you compare this area to this area, then maybe this is something that the AI model is trying to replicate. That's why the forecast for the month of September is about 65 cents, which is about 21 cents or sorry 19 cents above the last month close. And then since October, in the late in late Q3 or like sorry early Q3, sorry early Q4, I would say, this is when this AI model forecasts the crash for this token. So from 65 cents, we go in October to 61 cents, November 52 cents, December 40 cents, and in January back to 51 cents. So these are the base forecast using AI model. What I have done is, on top of them, I have added what could happen if the market stays bullish and what could happen if the market goes bearish or like has encounters a recession. So based on the base forecast and the relevant time period for the z-score and the normal distribution of that z-score, these forecasts are made. These are the bullish forecast for the FTM token. So for the month of May, the average forecasted monthly price is around 48 cents, which is little over 2 cents above the current or the past month's close. In June, that's when this is the lowest that the forecasted, the AI model has forecasted is around 43 cents, which is 3 cents lower from where we are. In July, 46 cents approximately where we are currently trading. In August, 59 cents. In September, 74 cents. And then a similar crash till December. October, 70 cents. November, 61 cents. December, 49 cents, which is pretty similar to what July is being forecasted, and January, 60 cents. So these are the forecast in a scenario where the market stays bullish throughout the tenure. But what would happen in a scenario of recession is what I will show in the third forecast. So this is the trajectory for this token, which is forecasted by AI, and it's not financial advice. None of these forecasts are financial advice. This is data science and use of AI to forecast what could happen to a token in future. So in month of May, and this again, this assumes that we get recession in right away in month of May. So if we do not get a recession in month of May and assume we get one in like quarter 3 or quarter 4 of the year 2023, then this timeline might be shifted by a quarter or two. So let's assume month May as month 1 of recession, which we have been doing in the series, and then in that scenario, month 1 the forecast is 30 cents, which is 16 cents lower, or in percentage over 30 cents lower from where we are, sorry, 30% lower from where we are, from 46 to 30 would be 16 cents lower, which would be in terms of percentage little over 35% per my rough calculations. In month of June, or like second month of recession, the forecast is about 25 cents. So 25 cents would be almost 21 cents lower from where we are right now. That would be a little over 40 to 43% lower than where we are. So 43% lower from our current monthly average growth. For July, the third month of recession, I would like to stick with the month number rather than the name of the month, so as to get a better uh, shape of this. So in the third month of recession, the forecast is around 28 cents. Again, about 18 cents lower from where we are. In month of August, the rally is forecasted, the fourth month of recession, the rally is to forecasted about 41 cents, 5 cents lower from where we are. The fifth month is September. It's 56 cents, 10 cents over where we are. In sixth month, in October, 51 cents, about 5 cents above the current level. In November, 43 cents, which is seventh month of recession, 43 cents, as in 3 cents lower from the current level. In December, month 8th, is 31 cents back again, about 15 cents lower from where we are. In terms of percent, it would be about 30%. And in January, 42 cents, which is 4 cents lower from the current price level. So these are all the forecasts that I wanted to share with you. Again, wanted to stress that this is not financial advice, this is data science exercise, but nonetheless it could help you determine the likely values for the monthly average price based on historical data, if history were to repeat, and if the AI model could predict this values correctly. So I hope you like this content. If you did, please give us a like or subscribe to our channel, and I'll keep on making more crypto based forecast. I'll stick with the top 50 to 100, either top 50 or top 100 cryptos for this channel, and hope to make a similar forecast for other cryptos, and I hope you stick around for that as well. Thank you, and hope you have a really nice day. Bye bye.